down the title for today's lesson. It's multiplying mixed numbers. And let me get Chastity, can you please read the first I can statement for what you'll be able to do after the lesson?
I can multiply a fraction of a whole number by a fraction.
Good. And Ali, read the second one.
I can solve real word problems by multiplying fractions and mixed numbers.
Good. All right, so can someone tell me first, what is area? We're doing a lesson on area today. What is area? Elena. Okay, and how could you find area in a rectangle? If I gave you a rectangle, how could you find the area of it? Ali.
Length times width.
Length times width. All right, so we're going to do a think, pair, share. I want you guys to tell me what is the distributive property. How can you use the distributive property in multiplication? So take about 10 seconds to think about it, and then talk to your buddy about it. All right, talk to your partner.
Split the numbers apart and divide them, and then we add it together. Right? What do you think?
Class?
Yes, yes.
Who can give me the distributive property? Daniela, go ahead.
When you take apart a number and then have to add it.
Okay, pretty much. And it's something that we use for multiplication. So it's basically about breaking up the pieces of a number and then adding them up to make multiplication problems easier. So we're going to do an example of that with multiplying mixed numbers. What's a mixed number, Gabrielle?
Breaking up.
A mixed number.
You
Give me an example of a mixed number. 1 2/5, right? It's a whole number and a fraction. All right, so let's say Daniela's desk is 2.5 feet long. And write this down on your papers, please. And 5/6 feet wide. And I want to find the area of that shape. I'm going to use the distributive property. Draw the box on your papers. I'm going to use the distributive property to find the area of Daniela's desk, the area of the top of Daniela's desk. So I'm going to break it into 2 feet and 1/2 feet. And I'm going to break my rectangle into 2 separate boxes. I want to see y'all doing that on your papers. And then on the side, I've got 2 feet and 1/2 feet and 1/2 feet on the top. And on the side, I'm putting 5/6 feet. And now, like we said, we need to find the area of this shape by multiplying the length times the width. Now, we haven't gone over how to multiply a whole mixed number by a fraction yet, so we're breaking it up into 2 separate parts. We're breaking it up into 2 times 5/6, and then 1/2 times 5/6. So who can give me 2 times 5/6? Show of hands. Who can give me 2 times 5/6? Chastity. 10/6. We just multiply the whole number times the numerator. 2 5/6 is 10/6. And remember to put feet squared because we're multiplying the feet twice. 10/6 feet squared. And then what's 1/2 times 5/6? 1/2 times 5/6. Christian. 5/12. 5 times 1 is 5. 2 times 6 is 12. And again, we're going to put feet squared. All right, next step. Who can give me the next step in this problem? We have the area of this rectangle, and we have the area of this rectangle. Who can give me the next step to solve the area of the whole rectangle? You can see all the hands going up. I know this. Zach. What's the next step? What do we have to do?
You have to simplify 10/6.
Okay, that's a good first thing to do. Simplify 10/6. Not necessarily simplify, but we need to change it to a mixed number. So what's it going to be? 1 and 4/6. I like how you did that mentally. It's going to be 1 and 4/6. And now we have an addition problem. 1 and 4/6 plus 5/12. 1 and 4/6 plus 5/12. I want you guys to do that on your papers. You have 1 minute to solve that problem. Remember to find a common denominator. 1 and 4/6 plus 5/12. Class?
Yes, yes.
Like how I see the pencils down, eyes on me. Who's got the answer? 1 and 4/6 plus 5/12. Alright. It worked. 2 and 1/12. 1 and 4/6 changes to 1 and 8/12 plus 5/12 gives me 1 and 13/12. Which, when we do our little subtraction problem, minus 12/12 is 1/12, plus 1 whole should give us 2 and 1/12. All right, good job. When I say go, I'm going to ask you guys to please get into your groups, and I have a worksheet at each of the stations where you guys are going to be doing problems just like this. I want you guys to show me perseverance. When I say go, I want you to move quickly and silently into your groups. All you need is your pencils and your notebooks. Show all of your work on the worksheets. Your notebooks are just for examples for how to solve it. Go!
Put it in half. Okay, put the 5 up there. And you put the 12 up there. Right? Oh no! You put the 1 up there. And then 3 on the bottom. So 8 times 5 is 40. And 1 times 8 is
You talk with each other. What are you putting at the top? What are you putting at the side? So you can talk the same thing. Yes.
12 times 6. But you're not supposed to multiply 12 times 4. But you're supposed to multiply 5 times 3.
So you multiply 5 times 1 and 12 times 4. Okay.
Alright, remember multiply.
And 4 plus 12.
Okay.
So when you get done, 4 times 4. There you go.
So 2 and 2. 4 and 2 is 6. times 2 equals 4 fifths. No, 4. So 4. You got it?
I'm putting this in the box, this is why. This is the next box, this is why we do put it, okay?
What is the area of the front? We should write a sentence.
Common denominator.
But the area is length times width.
So this should be 25. The common denominator should be.
Like to see participants.
Yeah,
Speaking loudly.
it is.
Speak up to the today.
I'm gonna rate on that.
It's going to be 2 and 1 fifth. What's 5?
Alright, so how y'all doing? Your voice.
Oh, I'm looking at the 5.
You guys talking too much. Okay. Is everyone participating?
Yes.
Good.
So, yeah, yeah. It all up.
What is the area?
So, 4 and 5.
The area.
2 and 1 fifth. This is my common denominator.
Did you double check to make sure you get
On the other side.
A problem of the day. Today's problem of the day title is going to be area of rugs. Area of rug. When I say go, I want you to take problem of the day first pass out as quickly as possible. Go. Label your title and your table of contents. CLV is ready. It's been a minute, 20 seconds. Very fast. Christian's all ready. Ashanti's ready. Still waiting on Jeffrey and Daniela. Getting close. In a minute, 33 seconds. It goes under 2 minutes. Put down the crease. And, wow, 1 minute, 44 seconds. Excellent, excellent job. Problem of the day today, Zachy has a rectangular rug. The dimensions of Zachy's rug are 2 3/4 feet by 2/3 feet. What is the area of Zachy's rug?